1 and 2 and duck and camera goes left and you follow around and grab Matt's hand and back into frame. Like it's just, yeah, it was kind of, we did it a couple of times and we got it right, which is cool.
Room is on the top floor.
It's perfect. I love it. If I could live any place and any time, I'd live here in London in the 60s.
Hey, hello
Yes,
guys.
mate.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hola! Wow, look at your cool room.
Yeah, great room. Hi, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Thank you for saying that. I think that you guys are actually are the first ones to appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me and congratulations on the film. It's fantastic. I really loved it. And I gotta say that one of my favorite scenes of the film is when you first dance. When we see Sandy alternating with Eloise, it's so beautiful. But it also seems like it was kind of tricky to make. So can you share with me how you filmed this scene?
It was incredible. It was so wonderful. We had so much fun doing it. And the thing I think that we're all the most proud of is there are only 2 transitions in that are VFX. The rest of it is all done in camera. It's all tricks and making sure that we're in the right place at the right time or hiding or... But it was incredible.
Smoke and mirrors, basically.
Yeah, but it's amazing because it isn't just a dance between Matt, Tomo, and I. It's also a dance with the camera operator. And then at one point, our DP Chung also jumped in and started shining lights every which way. So it's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, really well.
Wow, and I'm very curious to know, were you hiding? Were you going like down or between things?
But
Yeah.
literally just like kind of behind me.
So
Do you know what
yeah,
I mean?
it's interesting watching the scene now because we have the choreography so drilled that all I can think of is that. I can think, 1 and 2 and duck and camera goes left and you follow around and grab Matt's hand and back into frame. Like it's just, yeah, it was kind of, we did it a couple of times and we got it right, which is cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. It really looks amazing.
Thank
you.
Although reliving the past can be dangerous and sometimes even painful, which is something that the movie shows, we cannot erase it because it shapes our present and our future. So I wanted to ask you guys, what has been one of the biggest lessons that you have learned from past experiences that still helps you today?
Trusting your gut. I think we all have moments where we have a feeling about something, but either our brain gets in the way or we listen to somebody else and then you do it and you regret it. And I hate that feeling. So I'm trying to trust my gut way more.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. And I think, look, it's not the disappointment. It's sort of in life. It's how you respond to them that is the key, and that's something that I've learned and tried to sort of carry on.
Okay, and actually my next question was around that because the movie constantly shows how appearances are deceptive and sometimes it's actually really hard to read people's real intentions. So how good would you say that you are at reading people?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get good in this job, I think.
So I think actors are sort of, that's what we're trying to do all the time, isn't it, on some level? And you can sense when someone's energy is a bit off kilter.
Yeah, completely. But I will say that even if I get a feeling, I usually try and give people the benefit of the doubt. But going back to the trust your gut thing, usually you're right.
But remain curious, not judgmental.
Exactly.
Is the sort of key, isn't
Yeah.
it? God, this has felt a bit like therapy today. I quite like it. Let's keep it coming.
Well, my last question is not that therapeutic, but okay, let's do it. Eloise feels a really strong connection to Sandy. So is there someone from the past, like an actor, an artist, a musician, anyone that you feel particularly connected to?
Yeah, I mean, there are many, but I definitely went through my Stevie Nicks phase when I was like 17.
Yeah.
The introduction of from Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac to Stevie and Lindsay joining in, that was pretty.
Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, that were
God,
amazing as well. So brilliant.
Good.
But Fleetwood Mac, yeah. Well, that's. I'll go for Oasis. I have such a strong love and affection for Oasis.
Nice. Okay, well, that's all the time that I had, but great talking to you guys. Thank you so much for your time. I love the movie. I love your performances, and I really appreciate everything that you shared with me today. So thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
You can't save me.